morning.
What a gorgeous day. Welcome to Vung Tau. Nice to be by the ocean again, isn't it?
So many of you may not have heard of Vung Tau. We also just recently learned about this beautiful coastal city about 2 to 3 hours away from Ho Chi Minh City. And it's just a nice breath of fresh air, to be honest.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And this beach is so long and so wide. Kind of reminds me of like a combination of South Goa and the Gold Coast in Australia where we met.
Well, you're thinking so international. I was just thinking it's like Da Nang, but
True.
without all the people.
True.
It's not as developed, but you still see the very like typical Vietnamese coastline or Vietnam coastline where the beaches are super wide,
Yeah.
super spacious, and not a lot of people swimming. Mostly it's just fishermen out here in the mornings.
What are they doing though? Look, they're digging through the sand
Yeah, they're
and
not
walking backward.
true.
Are they-
It's not like a net. I actually thought they were trying to drag a net in, but it looks more like a big like shovel thing.
Should we go
take a
check it
look.
out?
Yeah.
I think they're digging clams.
Oh, there's like a net attached to the back of almost like a dustbin.
Yeah. At first I thought they were cleaning the beach.
Let's go take a look. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
He didn't get anything in this one. Did he?
I think they're just catching whatever. Clams, small crabs.
The net is actually really long.
Yeah, but they're
But-
digging through the sand.
Yeah. See, he keeps going this way. But some of the other guys are out pretty far.
The water is nice, huh? Not too cold, not too
Yeah.
warm. But it's rough. Not a lot of people swimming because look at this flag. It has a death symbol on there saying don't swim.
Pirates are nearby, don't swim.
That's one thing we notice about beach destinations in Vietnam. They're not really swimmable. The sea a bit more rough on this side.
We did see a spot though on the other side where people were swimming.
Yeah. So this is back beach, and then the other side is called front beach, where all the local people gather. But it's so small. The beach section is so small, but they're just there swimming, picnicking, playing in the sand. What's in the bag?
I was trying to like find out what people are digging here at the beach, but it's just, what is that?
Clam, but they're really
Is it?
tiny.
Is it actually clams?
Yeah, they're super tiny. Maybe it's, I don't know, for gardening?
A quick thank you to today's video sponsor, Airlo. No matter if we're on a food adventure in Vietnam or sightseeing our way through Europe, one thing we always need while traveling is reliable data. And we definitely don't want to waste time figuring out SIM cards, so we use Airlo, a leading eSIM provider trusted by over 20 million travelers worldwide, including us. It's super easy. Just download the free Airlo app, pick a plan, use our code Flora and Note 3 for $3 off, install it before you go, and once you land, just turn it on. You'll get instant affordable data without the high roaming fees, and you get to keep your original phone number as well. They offer plans for over 200 countries and regions, and the regional plans are a great deal if you're planning to visit more than one country on your trip. So scan the QR code or click the link in our description to download the free Airlo app. And don't forget to use our code Flora and Note 3 to get $3 off your first eSIM. Now let's get back to the video. So we're actually staying at the hotel just behind us here, the VS Hotel. It is the number 4 premium hotel in Vung Tau. And I booked it mainly because they offered a transport from Ho Chi Minh City, District 1, all the way to here, and also back. And
Super convenient.
It's so convenient, and also it was just under $100, including breakfast, beautiful ocean view room, and
One of the nicest gym.
yeah, we've been using
We've
the
been
gym
to.
the last couple days.
And also on the top, there's a sky bar.
Sky bar and a sky pool. So it's really nice. But I think because it's on this back beach and in this back corner that is not very developed yet, that's why they do this kind of promotion to attract people to come to this area. We were actually noticing this whole promenade is still developing as well.
It feels brand new. You can see the trees are
trees.
still wrapped.
Yeah.
And there are some construction along the street there. You can see the giant crane there. But I think when it's done, it's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
I feel like within a year, it's going to be very beautiful and full of public facilities like showers, toilets, all of that. And at night, that's kind of where everyone comes to gather because we see a lot of locals enjoying the beach more at night, which is very typical
Vietnamese thing.
Vietnamese too. Yeah,
They
no
wanna
one's
get
here
dark.
right now. Yeah, no one's here right now.
Should we get a beach chair and just
Yeah.
relax?
Sure.
Maybe get something refreshing.
Xin
Xin
chào.
chào. Can we sit here?
50.000 một ghế.
20,000?
Hai người là 100.
Do you have coconut? Coconut.
Google Translate.
This is 20?
Google Translate, babe.
This is perfect. Even one chair for our bag. Oh, the sand is quite soft.
It is quite soft. And it's cool. The sand, it actually feels cool.
Hello. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn.
Wow, it's really cold.
Two coconut, two 1K, 150.
Okay.
150.
Yes.
Here you go. Oh, I don't have. Do you have smaller?
Oh,
Bill?
I might.
Yes.
Yes,
100.
perfect.
And 150.
Yes, thank
Perfect,
you.
thank you.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
It's pretty funny actually because we were like, oh, is it expensive for 50,000 for a chair? And then eventually she was like 40,000 for a chair. But actually there's no time limit.
True.
So 40,000, we can sit here until tomorrow.
That's why she said, see you tomorrow. We're gonna stay
Yeah.
here overnight.
That was the moment when I was like, oh, actually this is really cheap.
Yeah. Cheers, babe.
Mà hai ba sao? This is actually one of the better coconuts
Yeah.
we've had in Vietnam. It's not the yellow ones. I was thinking that Vung Tau is pretty cool for people who want to come to Ho Chi Minh City for a holiday, but they also want to go to the beach, and Da Nang is just a little too far. But this is the perfect spot for it. It's also not as busy as Da Nang,
Which we love.
which we love, but I can see why for like family with kids and stuff, they might feel like, oh, there's no theme parks, water parks. I think there is a small theme park up on the mountain. There's like a cable car somewhere, but it's not like well reviewed. But yeah, it's not a place that attracts a lot of,
Families.
or attention yet, I was gonna say.
Right now it's popular among locals who want to have a weekend getaway from Ho Chi Minh City. You know, escaping the chaos and come here just for 2 days and leave. It is so convenient. But honestly, I'm vibing with this place already.
You gotta enjoy it because in a year or two, it's probably gonna be like Da Nang.
Aren't they building the new airport in Ho Chi Minh City?
Yeah, I read something about that because there's a huge airport, Vietnam's largest airport, that's going to be built, or it's actually already built.
Be
and
done in the next year or two.
It's operational this year, and it's going to bring a lot of people to this area. And then they also built an expressway to cut the time shorter to get to Ho Chi Minh City, but also cut the time shorter to come to here, and also from here to Ho Chi Minh City. So we said it took about 2 hours for us to get here.
Close to 3, yeah.
It's going to be about like 70 minutes, I think, in the future.
That's significant.
So I think that's why you can tell there's a lot of money being
And
spent here to develop Vung Tau at this moment.
so come now.
So once again, we are renting a motorbike in Vietnam, but I do want different here? Is it cheaper?
It's half the price.
So how much is it per day?
100,000.
And they always deliver to the hotel, which
Yeah.
is great. They come on the bike holding an electric scooter, drop off the bike, and then they leave on the electric scooter. It's actually quite an efficient process. And I think if out of all the places you were going to drive in Vietnam, Vung Tau is a good one to begin.
Because the road is so wide and it's so empty.
It's probably also a really good place for cycling as well. So if you don't know how to ride a motorbike like me, cycling, it's pretty flat on most of the places here. Of course, you can always still grab. I believe it's still an option in most cities in Vietnam.
Going uphill now.
Cool. It's a bumpy one.
I think we will have to walk eventually. This doesn't take us all the way to the statue. How much?
10,000.
10,000. Okay. I'm excited. I wonder how long is the hike.
I think not long. Maybe a kilometer up.
Okay, should be easy.
Bye.
All right.
So right now we are on our way to the Jesus Christ statue that is on top of this mountain here. We can see it even from our hotel. It's pretty... What is that?
A lizard.
Oh, that scared me. I'm scared of snakes. As I was saying, it's one of the most popular attractions on the island because I think it's quite surprising to see a huge Jesus Christ statue in Vietnam. It's like a mini version of the one, like the one in Rio.
So you don't have to go all the way to Brazil to see it. Just come to
No,
Vietnam.
you just come to Vietnam. We wore the wrong shoes.
It's okay, it's a short hike.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't realize we're so high up. Look at that.
We've been only maybe hiking 20 minutes.
Well, this turned out to be quite a pleasant hike. It's not long now, but definitely bring hiking shoes or cover your toes because
We didn't think it through. I thought we were just walking upstairs because I read something about 800 stairs to go up,
yeah.
but I didn't think we were hiking, so Crocs are not good for hiking.
You think we're on the right path? It said, for your safety, please do not use this access way.
But it's open, so I'm not sure. Is there another way?
Here's the staircase you're talking about.
Yeah. Christ
Looks like you can
the-
come on the other side too. There's
Christ
also another
the
gate.
King Pilgrimage Center. That's what it's called.
Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Wow, what a view.
There's a staircase on this side. And there's a garden here. I'm
We
not
definitely took the
sure-
wrong way.
I'm not sure why we ended up there, but there must be another way up here. But we're up here, that's the point.
Yeah, this looks a lot easier.
Wow, the sky is so beautiful and blue today.
Can't ask for a better weather.
You look the same.
He's huge.
He's 32 meters tall, 18 meters wide. He's pretty big, actually.
Yeah.
It used to be the largest Jesus statue in Asia, but now it's number 2. Indonesia got a bigger one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is really nice.
So peaceful.
It's very peaceful. It's a beautiful setting. There's even toilets, clean toilets. You can buy drinks, you can buy ice cream here if you need a little breather before you actually can walk up. I don't know how far, but you can walk up towards the top of the statue. So we should do that.
Do you think it's free or you have to pay?
I'm not sure, but so far, honestly, nothing has been expensive. Everything is like 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. I'm sure it's not gonna cost much. You find it interesting that there are 2 cannons on either side of Jesus?
Yeah. Is it a fortress as well?
I mean, it could have been a fortress during the war times, but I think Vung Tau itself has a very interesting history. Like originally, it was just a fishing village, and then during the French colonial rule, it became a retreat for a lot of the elites. So I think during that time, a lot of French missionaries came here as well, and then that's why there is a huge Catholic community in Vung Tau. It's one of the biggest, I think, in southern Vietnam. And then during the Vietnam War, then this became a spot for soldiers to come to, they call it R&R, like rest and recovery, rest, I don't know what you call that.
Interesting.
But this statue actually was not built during the French colonial era, which you would think so because Catholicism, right? But it's actually built at the end of the Vietnam War by the Vietnamese Catholic community. So they're very devoted, and then they decided to build it. But after the war, they started it, but they had to stop. They didn't finish this until 1994. So it's quite interesting as to why there is a Jesus Christ statue in southern Vietnam, one of the biggest ones.
Xin chào. Can we go up?
Wearing a short pants, short cannot allow.
Oh, cannot.
To buy a long pants, the shop over there.
Oh, okay. That's just pants, right? Okay. And how much to go up?
Yeah.
To go up is free? Or
Free.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, then let's get myself new pants. I can use another pajamas pants.
Wait, maybe you should buy something that I actually would wear.
These are quite nice.
Yeah,
They're
I
quite
actually
soft.
would wear something like that. Or I mean, the gray one is thicker.
But
No.
cheaper though, 70,000. I flipped it. Not bad, 70,000. So if you come here, make sure to wear long pants. Or else they won't let you in.
But at least entrance is free.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta pull off the tag.
Oh, we go up this little stairs here. Ooh, all the way up there.
We are here. You wanna go to his right shoulder or his left shoulder?
Let's go to his left first.
Okay. Oh, it's like so tiny.
Whoa. Can we fit two?
This is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put my glasses away. Oh my god.
Whoa. Woo.
Wow.
Incredible.
Wow, this is incredible. Wow. You are right next to Jesus' face, standing right here. You're all the way on the shoulder. Wow. It feels like Jesus is looking over the land.
Yeah.
Protecting the land, protecting the fishermen, protecting Vung Tau, the people, which is so different because usually it's you know, the Lady Buddha or Buddha or some sort of temple that is overlooking that. So this time it's Jesus. There's also that temple. You see that little island over there? So that's also a temple that the fishermen go to pray for protection and stuff.
But how do you even get there?
I read
That looks
something
rough.
about low tide. You can walk there, but you can also get there by boat. But I just don't see how low tide
Right?
is even. Yeah.
Because the water looks so deep.
By itself, just this little island.
Look at this. They put nails so that people don't climb.
Yeah, because some people are really stupid. They would climb it.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Let's go to his right arm. Oh, so small. This side is amazing too.
I guess he lights up at night. He has LED lights here.
Now imagine the one in Rio. It's bigger than this and taller than this.
Yeah.
Being up there must feel so magical.
But you wouldn't be able to stand here like us for 5-10 minutes to enjoy it. It's probably packed with people.
Yeah.
So I think this is honestly one of the coolest things that we have done in Vietnam this trip. I'm so glad we came here. Even though we hiked a path that was probably the wrong path, but you know, the whole
Turned out
thing.
to be nice. Such a cute place.
So cute. So this place is called Cơm Tam Địa Phương. And it's actually a very popular place, but I think it's just the time of day right now. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. We're starving, but good thing she's open. And we have just ordered our cơm tam, which is broken rice with grilled pork and egg and other goodies.
Yeah, this is our first cơm tam on this trip. We always like eating it. Wow.
Ah,
Cảm ơn. That looks
Wow.
amazing.
You know how usually it comes with the egg loaf, like an egg loaf? This one comes with crab cake because we are by the sea. Cảm ơn.
So we have grilled pork, lava egg, pickled daikon, cucumber, and carrot. This is my favorite, shredded pork skin.
Yeah.
And this is the crab cake
Crab
that
cake.
Flora talked about in a crab shell. Look.
You can even get crab meat here, but this seems like a lot of food already. And it has these like green onion pork crackling oil on top. So it smells really good. You went with the normal broken rice, which is the white rice, and I'm trying the pandan infused broken rice. Well-deserved meal after our hike.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's nice.
I'm not sure if I like pandan rice because there's already so many flavors going on. I think I should have went with white rice. It would have been yummier. But I mean, it's still good. But yeah, pandan has kind of a strong taste. Did you try the crab cake?
Not yet.
No good. The crab cake is my favorite.
People say that all we do is eat in Vietnam. Is that true? I think it's pretty
No,
true.
we went for a hike. So we have more appetite to eat.
How can you not eat? The food here is so delicious. And they have so many variety of food.
I do have an honest opinion though about Vung Tau. Is that you need to still look pretty hard to find good places to eat because there's not a lot of Google reviews. There's still a lot of like local restaurants, not really catered to maybe foreigner taste. So it's a bit harder than the other cities that we've been to find good food. I mean, we did have really nice dry seafood noodles the other day by the coast. But there are some meals that I'm like, they're okay.
Yeah.
But I think this will change in the future when more people come and more people leave reviews and restaurants open here, and yeah, that's a matter of time, I think. It's this place.
3C Cafe Camping Hill.
Wow.
So nice. Such a hidden place.
You see, there's actually about 20 people that are sitting in the shade right now in hoodies. They're waiting for the sun to go down.
Do they have rice crackers?
They do.
Ở Việt Nam mình.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's see. Fresh coconut orange juice or honey squid tea?
Let's go with honey squid tea, please.
Hey, chicken.
You got a friend?
Yeah. Sorry, the seat is taken.
Here's your coffee.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. My squid tea is really good.
It's probably a translation error. Maybe is it honey lemon tea maybe? I'm very brave to be having a Vietnamese coffee at 5 p.m.
Gonna have a hard time falling asleep.
Probably, but it's so delicious.
We also have sunflower seeds. Vietnamese people like to snack on this.
I feel like there's a lot of seaside coffee shops in Vung Tau. Like all along the coast, there are so many, and a lot of even like franchises. But this one is quite special. I almost feel like a Gen Z living in Vung Tau. You know what I mean? You see who the target market of this place is all like
People who
young
love
people
camping.
who want to chill, and they're super laid back.
Very minimal setup.
Yeah, I love it. It's so relaxing. Except for the party music next door. It kind of ruined the vibe a little bit. Does he eat it? No, they eat grains.
You have to peel it for him. Oh, he's eating it. You have to peel it for him. You're not very good at picking it up. It's right here.
Feeding a chicken while watching sunset in Vietnam was not on my books today.
Hi, babe. I have a birthday present for you.
Thank you. I finally get to open it.
Yeah, I've been carrying this for days.
I know, and you wouldn't let me take a peek. You wouldn't even let me go into the store where you bought it.
I sealed it so good so that you can't take a peek.
We don't usually do presents, so this is extra special.
I hope you like it.
I hope I like it too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's pretty hard to buy presents for me, I think. I don't even know what I want to buy sometimes.
You have any guess?
A book? A journal? I don't know. A notebook?
Ready?
Mini DIY paint by numbers of cats. That's awesome! Oh my god, that's awesome!
because you've been telling me that you wanted to paint.
Yeah.
So I saw this and I was like, oh, cat.
I want to paint. I'm not good at painting and I like cats. So I think DIY paint by numbers of cats is quite perfect. And is it one for me, one for you?
Yeah,
so
I
we
got
can
two.
do it
So we
together?
can, yeah.
Hi guys, you want to watch us paint? Are you enjoying it?
Loving it.
You know what's also interesting is we spend about $5 here.
All of this?
Yeah, and just enjoy this. Look at the sunset. That's a pretty amazing sunset. Wow. This is awesome.
I love you.
Thank you.
Leaving all my worries, I prepare for something new. Whatever it was that held me back, I'm sure it wasn't true. Holding on too long and unresolved questions hold you down. What could have been a friendly smile has turned into a frown. I'm moving on and on.
Wow.
Crazy.
It's quite pretty, isn't it?
So different from the daytime. Beautiful.
It's very pretty. It's such a nice place for people to gather in the city, and it's quite new because you can still see people taking photos and excited to be here. I think it's probably like a couple months old or something at this time.
Oh, the floor lit up too. Look at that.
It's jellyfish looking.
So much going on this beach. All the locals people come out now because it's not hot anymore. They're
Yeah,
singing karaoke.
It's not Vietnam if there's no karaoke
Yeah.
going on.
And it's so cool that the whole stretch of this beach lit up. You can hang out here all night if you want. What an amazing day in Vung Tau. Totally unexpected.
Yeah. It wasn't the highlight of our itinerary for this Vietnam trip, but it definitely was a surprise.
Yeah.
And I think the moment we got here, you were vibing with the city already. You said that it's quiet, it's nice, it's beautiful, it feels slightly undiscovered,
Yeah.
which is perfect.
See, the old me would think that this place is too boring. There's not much to do. But now, as I'm older, I really enjoy this. It's not too touristy yet.
But I think it will come.
Yeah,
A year
it
or
will.
two, I think this place will be a lot busier. But that's the thing with Vietnam, there's so many places to discover, and we have only scratched the surface. Even though we've been to quite a few cities, but it's still so little. And if you live in Vietnam, or if you have any recommendations for some more gems like this, let us know so we can film another Vietnam series
Yeah.
in the future to cover more amazing
Because
spots.
we will definitely come back to
Yes.
Vietnam. Thanks again for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye!
Bye bye.